Hi, this is Dan from QT Equipment. Today we're going to cover IMT Series 4 in less than 4 minutes. We're going to show this setup on a Ford F550 with a traditional PTO and pump. You may have a different chassis or perhaps an end pack. All this is going to work pretty much the same. Ready? Start the clock. First thing, set the parking brake. Next thing, key on. There's two upfitter switches. We're going to hit the multi-switch. We're going to hit the PTO switch. PTO ramps up. The multi-switch does a multitude of things, which we will cover in another video. Close the air drain valve. This equipment, just like any other equipment, should be operated by a trained professional. We can't cover all the safety stuff in just a few minutes. So if you're not familiar with how to operate this kind of equipment safely, find somebody who does. Next, the transmitter. On your transmitter, you have two hard toggles on the left and the right. These toggle switches will always do the same thing. You have four soft switches, soft toggle switches in the middle. What these switches do will change depending on what's on the screen. The first thing we're going to do is turn our transmitter on. That's the far right toggle up with the circle with a line through it. Push that until the IMT command control logo pops on. That's going to put us into crane mode. But first, we need to deploy our stabilizers. We can flip these screens using this right toggle, flip down. That's all of our lighting options from the transmitter. The next one is stabilizers. The first thing we'll do is stabilizer out. We see the stabilizer out logo, and we can use the toggle switch. You do not need to pull the trigger. Next thing we'll do is stabilizer down on the passenger side. And we'll do stabilizer down on the driver's side. Next, we'll flip over on our screens to the crane section. We see the logos for the cranes. We can select the one that is boom up. We'll hit the toggle and pull the trigger. The harder you pull the trigger, the faster that function will go. Now you'll see that we've got a warning to make sure that our stabilizers are deployed. Underneath the check mark, we will accept stabilizers deployed. It'll put us back into crane mode. We'll do boom up, so toggle down, pull the trigger. The crane moves. The last thing we can do is we can operate our air compressor. This is the far left toggle, and toggle up to engage the air compressor. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this video got you up and running with Series 4 very quickly. We will do another in-depth video to show you everything this system does. You can also check out IMT's videos. They have a couple of videos on YouTube that could get you some additional information. If you want to find out what we were building on a regular basis, you can find us on Instagram at QT Equipment, Facebook QT Equipment, or our website QTEquipment.com. Work dirty, be happy. Until next time. Little pro tip here on starting and stopping your Series 4 equipment. On Series 3 and earlier, a lot of guys have gotten into the habit of just using this red e-stop button to just power everything down, and that's worked fine. On the Series 4, IMT's really designed this system away from using the e-stop button unless it's an emergency. So if you want to start and stop your truck, you can obviously do that inside the cab, just hit the PTO switch and turn the key, or you can do it from the remote. So you're going to want to use this right toggle switch. You'll toggle that down, and it'll say aux 1, aux 2, and then This button here will say start and stop, and we can hit stop. And I don't know if you can hear that or not, but the truck stopped. And then if we want to power it back up again, we'll just hit that toggle switch up to start your truck again. So that's the best way to do that. And we will bring you more details on Series 4 soon. Thanks.